Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Medieval 2 Total War. This is well, it's not Medieval 2 per se. This is a mod for the game called Westeros Total War. And we're actually using a submod here it's usually used for Hotseats, it's called Youngbloods. I will put a link to where you can acquire it in the description so that if you like the video you can play. But I am also joined by a special guest if you would like to introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Loom, and unfortunately I am stuck here playing with this American bastard.
He seems to not like Americans, so...
It's because I'm British, it comes naturally.
If you want... Because we are not starting at the very beginning of the game, this is actually 4 turns in. If you want to see what happened before this, there will be an annotation in the top left-hand corner here for you to go see the video on Loom's channel. We're going to try to upload videos on the same day, so part 1 will go up, and part 2 will go up on our channels at the same time, then part 3 will go up on his, and part 4 will go up on mine, and so on and so forth. I am playing as House Tyrell. I will say before we begin that there may be some spoilers for A Song of Ice and Fire, which this mod is based off of, and the TV show A Game of Thrones. So if you do not like spoilers, you might want to turn the video off now. And Loom, of course, is playing as House Renly. This takes place...
I am your king.
Yes, we are loyal to Renly for now.
Goodbye if you betray me.
I have no intentions because I don't think I can take everyone on by myself.
Don't think you can take me on by yourself.
Like I said, we're going to have to test that theory sometime.
Anyway, when's the set?
This is set roughly around a Clash of Kings, isn't it? Like at the very beginning of a Clash of Kings?
Second book.
Yes.
When, from the moment, spoiler, Robert dies and Joffrey declares himself becomes king. Ned Stark's just been killed. Robb Stark's risen in independence as king in the north. Stannis declared himself rightful heir as Joffrey is of incest. Renly's declared himself king because he can. And Balon Greyjoy has declared himself king because he's already tried once before and the person who stopped him now died. So, yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
We have almost a full stack here at Tumbleton with Renly to be able to attack King's Landing to put it in the rightful hands of the true King of the Iron Throne.
Who has no real claim to it.
Yes. But unfortunately would make the best king even over the Starks.
Especially now that he's managed to have a son despite his suspected homosexual tendencies.
Yeah,
if you want gay jokes, go to the previous video.
Yeah, we're going to try to keep from commenting on that. I say try because it's probably not going to succeed. We're also going to waffle a lot, so...
That will happen.
Recruit another ship. Actually, let's just recruit a bunch of ships and spear militia here at Old Town.
What is your plan with all those ships you're making?
I'm going to use them to sail up the coast of the Westerlands to hopefully get my people there faster.
What do you reckon is a big question. What do we do with Martell?
Do you want them?
Do I ally with them? Do I let them sit there and do nothing? Do we kill them? Do we...
Well, they will probably attack one of us when we're weak. So, probably once we start marching north. I don't think we'll have much trouble with King's Landing, but...
Oh.
So, I'm going to end my turn here, and you will see Loom's perspective next. We will be right back in just a moment.
And here we are on my turn as Renly, King of Storm's End. Well, not quite, I haven't declared my kingship. On turn 4, I've got the 3rd consecutive candidate for adoption. Marek Wild. Not going to adopt him. Even though he is the name of one of my bannermen. Oh, fuck.
What?
I'm going to lose Evenful Hall because there's a Stannis army which just arrived.
Is it a full stack, or...?
More or less.
Do you need me to send my ships around there once I get them, or...?
No, I'll be able to deal with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have to be clever about this. I'm going to destroy some stables in a few places. Some money. As cavalry are the least useful unit. I have all the monies. And I'll recruit a ship.
We have a ship, we can move places now.
Wait, I'll recruit a sailor, they take less time. Ugh. Sailor, 3 turns. Recruiting. Lovely. God, that was sort of... Loud and Wild with his men can carry on moving up. Renly, who's now going to be right outside King's Landing, and has met the first force of Joffrey, with Captain Willamen. What a name. And
I say, sounds like somebody just threw up a bunch of words on a paper and said, "Yep, that's his name."
Joffrey, and Renly has just slaughtered them. Do you reckon I should just turn Renly into a, like, hated man, Dread?
Well, the way I always play it is like even the chivalrous characters when they go off to war is kind of like roleplay in the hot seats. Is they have to commit atrocities eventually.
But
It's kind of like when you boot up.
Do I make him execute the men, or
I always execute.
I'm gonna ransom and it will reject and I execute.
That way you don't feel bad about it.
Yay!
It's their fault. They don't have any money.
Nah, Joffrey has tons of money, he just doesn't want to give it over to anyone. Right, and what shall I do with my second stack? I'll send him to go get, I've forgotten the name of it, but
I'd probably leave him in the Stormlands to protect from Stannis.
Too late, I sent him a bit up. No, actually I can, yeah, he'll be near enough. He's in a position where he'll be able to go back to go help it. Although I have known Stannis to land on even fall, then just to get back in the ship and leave again. Even though he's got the forces to take it, he's just like, nah.
I was just on vacation.
Just thought I'd have a look-sees. And
Go out and have a swim.
I think that's the end of it. Enderton report, don't need that. Box, don't need that. I'm losing money. Perfect.
We're losing money. Perfect.
End of my turn. See you in Fireman / Phoenix's turn.
Alright, everybody, welcome back to my turn. And
Interruptions.
Pretty much. And I just started. I just started my turn, and we have this trade offer from House Martell. We haven't really decided what we're going to do with them yet, so we're going to accept their money for right now, and hopefully we won't have to kill them later.
Look at you trying to be all professional with your intro, than me just ruining it.
I say I try to be professional. I don't say I am professional. Have almost a full stack at Highgarden, waiting to be filled. You moved just far enough that I can't see you. Did you go north of the trees, or?
It's to the left of the trees, I think.
Yeah.
Because I had
Crap,
to
I went
attack.
beside you. Oh. Oh my god. I walked straight up to King's Landing because I figured that's where you were. I just like saw you walk by and I'm like, no! Crap!
So, are you crossed the bridge ready?
I am right beside you. I had
Beside
just
me?
enough movement points to get back.
Oh, right.
Going to fort up Randall Tarley. Probably should. Nah, they can't get to him there.
Nah, just leave. If he's next to me, then it'll be fine.
No, I'm talking about Randall Tarley.
Oh, in the Westerlands.
Yeah, he's right beside Golden Grove. I'm bringing up what's his
Leighton.
name? Hightower with a full stack. So, going to check on our fleet here. Hopefully we do have a few ships coming soon. I think that Loom is getting a little nervous about me building ships, but...
Not really, I was just wanting to know. At the moment, and I am going to mention him now, Soul Games Inc. is currently trying to convince me to add him to the Skype call so that he can try and ruin our recording.
Yeah, he got kind of mad at me because I was clever and I signed off of Steam before he could mess me up, or mess us up, I should say. I think that is my turn finished, so I am going to turn it over to Loom, and he will be the next one you see right now.
On my turn, as Renly, Lord of Storm's End, soon to be king. We have an offer of trade rights from House Martell.
Interruptions, interruptions, interruptions.
Too late, I'd already finished the intro.
Crap.
Alright, give me your money, Martell. Do it. Beric, sell me. Barristan, sell me, son. I don't want him, he's a terrible commander.
You'd think he'd be a good commander. Like, they should just have the name Sell Me be like 10 stars right there.
Yeah. I wish there was so much more functionality in here. Like, I was talking to Sol the other day about one of the submods, and I was saying how it would be so much better to be able to, like, for Targaryens, select the certain portraits children had to have. So they had to have Valerian-looking portraits, or the Lannisters had to have blonde hair. But oh, we've got everybody's favourite character, Janos Slint, here with a small force.
With God's blessing and yours, we march
Good luck.
to battle.
Not anymore. I just pretty much destroyed him.
Hang him.
He's still alive though. He was with Tommen. Damn it.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't manage to kill him though. If I was in single player, I probably would have done the annoying tactic of just surrounding him with 1 billion units. Just to kill him.
Yeah, they don't let you do that in the...
Hot seats.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
It is, but... No, it's a bullshit tactic though, because you can't really do it in... It depends on the scenario, to be honest, but...
Yeah.
Like, with an ambush, they shouldn't be able to escape at all. Like, everybody should die in an ambush. Because otherwise the ambush would be shit. We've got Roland Storm arrived at Evenfall Hall, except he's taken long enough time. No, he hasn't taken long enough time. But if he takes it, it's no real loss. It's just Selwyn Tarth and a few units. But I have Courtney Penrose here, ready to get on the Sailor, which I'll produce in 2 more turns. We'll go there and hopefully remove, I guess, my brother's army. Relationships worsen with House Joffrey. Abysmal. He doesn't really like me.
You'd think he'd love you. I mean, you are a claimant to his throne. I mean,
Yeah,
what's not to like?
I know. Anyway, that's, I think, the end of my turn. Done everything I can. Renly hasn't moved that much, but see if you
They
can.
don't completely bypass him.
Yeah, see if you can kill some of the Joffrey forces on the bridge. Anyway, on to your turn then.
Alright. Alright, everybody, welcome back to my turn. Willis the Heir has decided that he wants to marry a Florent girl. Unfortunately, the Florents are allied with with Stannis, so we're going to reject that. Ain't no Tyrell gonna marry no Florent girl.
Some nice RP reasons there,
I actually thought it through.
even if
Oh,
they
crap, I
aren't
forgot
really
there
the
was
Florents.
I didn't know there was a...
God will be with us, men.
I'll kill him first.
To battle.
Make him run off.
A most honorable victory, my noble lord.
Aw, crap. You know how you're talking about the guy on the bridge?
Hmm?
He's going to have a full stack from King's Landing backing him up.
Then just fought off our end of the bridge.
Actually, I might be able to do a Night Fighter. Do I have Night Fighter?
Loras does, I think.
Not yet.
What, Loras doesn't have Nightfire?
Not yet, he only has 4 stars.
Well,
I'm just gonna fort off the bridge and hope they lay siege. If they don't, they can just go around.
Establishing a defensive
are you gonna go back to Hotseat then?
I might at some point. I don't know.
So I think what you should do if you come back to hot seating is join one of my hot seats, because I'm being more interesting and I'm opening. Well, the last hot seat I opened was a custom character one.
That might be interesting. Though I'll try not to keep from making like a really incredible general, like the best general that has ever stepped foot on the planet.
There are limits to what you can do, but I have a character who I created for Aaron on Complete Noobs custom character hot seat, and he's the youngest character. I think he's 18 in it. He's also got the most command. He's got 8 stars of command. But I'm gonna actually. I want to RP in it, in, like the hot seat. So I'm gonna have like my guy's like RP is he's a young, hot-headed guy who's angry at the world.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna be very aggressive in everything he does. May or may not work out well.
Yeah, just go to war with everybody as soon as the game starts.
I'm already not going to war with one of the factions.
Basically, you're making Oberyn Martell, basically.
Except younger.
Yeah. Before he had a whole lot of kids and...
Yeah. Right, spoiler warning, massive one. That scene with Oberyn in the mountain, though.
I haven't watched
seen it?
No.
Have you read the books, though?
Yes.
You should have seen it.
I might Google it after this, but my turn is finished. Oh, go ahead.
It's just like you have the mountain literally on top of Oberyn, and in the TV show they make Oberyn so much better than in the books. Like you like him a lot more, and you're literally there just watching him die. You're there like, no.
Yeah, I always see all these controversies on TV about like how what happens in the show, and it's like, I knew that was going to happen. I think Clegane is the only general in King's Landing right now.
Joffrey will be in Rosbury or Duskendale then.
Yeah. Would rather fight the Hound than I would.
I think you...
Yep.
That's it then.
I'm going to end my turn, guys. I don't know if this is going to be the end of the video or not, so if it is, I will see you all next time. If it's not, have fun watching Loom's turn, and we shall be back in a bit.
Here we are, back for another turn as Renly, Lord of Storm's End.
Hello.
With that guy. We have a bride presented for Edric the Heir. He wants to marry Cersei Trant. Now, the first name puts me off a bit, but I think I will let him marry for love, seeing as Renly has a trueborn heir now. His son, Endru Baratheon, who is now aged 2. So, I think I'll let Edric marry. So, Edric's the heir, Edric Storm, has now married Cersei Baratheon. 2 of them now.
Your orders, noble one. With God's blessing and yours.
Ooh, what are the odds that that would even work? And not that, I've just gone in. Do I risk it for the biscuit? I've gone in to slip in and attack Janos Slint, and he's coming with backup of 200 men from Clegane. It's a 1-to-1 ratio.
Could always try it.
If I lose, do I reload or do I just...
People probably wouldn't like it if you reloaded, but you could.
3, 2, 1. Clear defeat.
No.
Are you reloading it? Or...
No. We're gonna deal with the defeat. Trait decrease. Renly's lost a Star of Command.
Oh no!
He's now got a tatter of an army.
Should I run? Or...
Honor to serve.
No. You stand and fight.
This is Sparta!
Yeah, I'll have backup for you shortly.
It would be nice.
Now I've got Edric the Heir
Command me.
with his new wife in tow.
Bring our troops together.
Coming over with near. Coming over,
Stand there, yell at the enemy until they run away.
coming over with nearly a full stack. So
The wife or him?
Lord.
him.
He has a full stack. He's just walking behind with his head.
That's one thing I noticed in the show. I just remembered is in the show there is no Edric the Heir.
Really?
Yep. Well, I'm gonna lose even full haul, but I'll take it back next turn with this guy. Anyway, yeah, they merged Gendry and Edric's parts together. Anyway, we can talk about this more in your turn, as we need to get this one done quick. Moving on to your turn now then.
Alright everybody, welcome back. This is going to be the final turn for this episode. And it looks like Willis has given his heart to another woman, and we are going to refuse him the right to marry her. Unfortunately, he's going to have to deal with it. He can just pay a visit to a Highgarden brothel. And unfortunately, in last turn, we did have our king get defeated and sent back to Tumbleton. And I am not under siege, I believe. No, I am not under siege, luckily. Captain Gendry leads a relatively small force near King's Landing, as well as Janos Slint. He is accompanied by Tommen the Heir. If Loras was a night fighter. I lost a command. How did I lose a command in that?
What?
Loras Tyrell lost a command star.
Probably because he hasn't battled for a while. But Renly lost a command star, but it's okay, I have reinforcements.
Do you think I should move Loras back, or?
No, I'd probably just keep him where he is until you have reinforcements there.
Alright.
Because that Sandor stack is pretty good.
Yeah, it'll keep him from going down there. How long do you think it'll take for your reinforcement stack to show up?
Not long, like 2 turns maybe.
Alright. By the next video, we're going to be ready to march up north, or march up to the Westerlands. I think we are going to go. I can't decide if we should go up through what is it, Gold Tooth, or go around the coast and just run into Casterly Lock. Christ's sake, Casterly Rock as fast as we can.
But what you want to do is, I wouldn't go to Golden Tooth, because you'll either run into Tywin Lannister, he's likely to be around there,
Alright.
Or the young wolf.
I can handle Robb Stark.
But can you handle who will more likely be accompanying him, Lord Bolton?
Possibly, I will just offer him money.
And his 6 or 7 knights of the Dreadfort.
I shall
just
offer
slaughter.
him a lot of money.
Those units are so overpowered.
Yeah, hopefully they fix that in version 1.0.
Don't mention 1.0.
Sorry.
You shouldn't mention 1.0, it's always a mistake. Everyone goes to the Total War Center. When's 1.0 coming out?
Well, it's a little too late now, unfortunately. So I think that's really all we need to accomplish.
Indeed.
I think everything's done for this video. I would like to thank Loom for appearing with me in this episode. And like I said, you can check out the first episode. If you haven't yet, I don't know why you're at this point of the video yet.
Viewers, it was so painful to sit here for 40 minutes with them.
So, if you guys like this video, please leave a like rating below if you think the video deserves it. And if you would like to see more from me, please subscribe to my channel. So you can see my videos in your subscription box. And I also recommend that you go check out Loom's channel. I don't know why I recommend it. He's just some...
There will be a link in his description to my channel. There
will be a link in the description. And I don't know why you should go watch him. I mean, he is just some British tosspot, but I think that's a British insult. I'm not really sure. But I will end the video here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. And until then, goodbye.